Shalom, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, all praises and the blessing is due to Yahweh by Hashem HaMashiach wa Malak Yahushai. Secondly, this is Brother Yardan, WFI Detroit, coming back at you with the end of the Cold Cut. Today in this Cold Cut, we will be reading Psalms, the second chapter. Salakia, Psalms chapter 2, verse 1. Why do the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain thing? The kings of the earth set themselves, and the rulers take counsel together against the Lord and against his anointed, saying, let us break their bands asunder and cast away their cords from us. Right? What are the kings of the earth? The kings of the earth are none other than all the nations that's listed in Psalms 83rd chapter. These are the kings of the earth. All right? Keep not thou silent, O God. The Psalms 81 and 1. It's like 83 and 1. Keep not thou silence, O God. Hold not thy peace, and be not still. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up their head. So the Most High has enemies. If the Most High has enemies, we have enemies. Verse 3. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. Thy people is one, right? It's not many, right? Thy is one, right? Yours, that's possessive, right? Possessive pronoun, I believe, right? So the Lord has one people. Let's bring out 2 Ezra 5, 24. I'll jump down. 27. And among all the multitudes of the people, thou hast gotten thee one people, and unto this people whom thou lovest, thou givest a law that is approved of all. Right? Which people receive the law in the Bible? That's Yasharallah. All right? It's plain upon tables. It's us. Right? We receive the law. Let's go back to Psalms 83. They have said, and all of this goes back to Psalms the second chapter. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent, they are confederate against thee. The tabernacles, right, meaning the houses of Edom, and the Ishmaelites, and of Moab, and the Hagarenes, and Gabal, and Ammon, and Amalek, and Philistines, and the inhabitants of Tyre, Ashur also is joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot, Salah. Right, so these are the kings of the earth. And what are they saying? Right, let us break their bands asunder and cast away their cords from us. In other words, let's destroy these niggas. Let's crush them. All right, that's what they're saying, pretty much. Verse 4. He that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh, and the Lord shall have them in derision, not us, but rather the nations. Right? He's going to mock and ridicule these nations. The Lord, look, let me bring it out. 2 Ezra 15. And 8. I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit, neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the righteous slack the innocent, the righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually. Right? Who's the innocent and the righteous? That's Yasharallah. We're the innocent, right? If you understand in the scriptures, we're the sheep of the Lord, right? Is not a sheep innocent? Does a sheep move like a snake or like a wolf or a goat? A sheep is pure and innocent, right? Of course, we've done wrong and sinned, right? But in this context, we will be the innocent that's being slaughtered without a cause on a level, right? On a certain level, if you understand what I'm saying. Right? Innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually. Right? But nonetheless, you will see the Lord is saying, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness. So what is the Lord going to do? He's going to make a move. He's going to bust a move. All right. He's going to bust a move. Verse 9. And therefore said the Lord, I will surely avenge them and receive unto me all the innocent blood from among them. Behold, my people, right? Again, there go that possessiveness, right? My people is led as a flock to the slaughter. I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt. Okay, so if you know history, if you understand time periods, you know Ezra was during the time of Cyrus, right? That's Ezra 1 and 1. So Israel was far, far, far out of Egypt, right? They wasn't in Egypt from damn Exodus to Ezra, right? This is a prophecy, right? Because we're in Egypt, Babylon 2.0 all over again. The curses in Deuteronomy 28 and 68 will let us know that, all right? If you can see it with your spiritual eye, that is. So back to Psalms, the 2nd chapter. Verse 4, the Lord is going to have them in derision, right? He's going to destroy them. That's what we was getting at in 2nd Ezra, 5th chapter, 15th chapter. Then shall he speak unto them in his wrath and vex them in his sore displeasures, the same way he vexed and plagued ancient Egypt, the same way he'll vex and plague modern day Egypt. Yet have I set my king upon my holy hill of Zion. I will declare thee the decree. The Lord hath said unto me, Thou art my son, this day have I begotten thee. Ask of me, and I shall give thee the heathen for thine inheritance, and the uttermost parts of the earth for thy possession. Why aren't they reading these verses in church? Why don't you see this verse posted in somebody's damn bio on social media? These are the verses that they abstained from. You understand? This is the type of meat that they abstain from. But we're not abstaining from it. Hey, the Lord is very charitable and merciful, I would say. And he's very liberal of his meats. So we're able to receive this and understand this and accept it. But a lot of people are not willing to accept this. Verse 9, thou shalt break them with a rod of iron. Thou shalt dash them in pieces like a potter's vessel. So we're going to dash these people, dash these nations, dash these men and women and children. Hey, we're going to dash everything that they love and own and hold cherish. Verse 10, be wise now, therefore, O ye kings. Be instructed, ye judges of the earth. Serve the Lord with fear and rejoice with trembling. Kiss the Son, lest he be angry, and ye perish from the way, when his wrath is kindled. But a little, blessed are all they that put their trust in him. Right, and that last verse is for us. It can't be for everybody. Why? Because the kings of the earth are the nations. Right? So this verse 12 doesn't apply to them. Right? How you going to put your trust in the Lord when the Lord is going to put you to death? And that's inevitable. Right? So that's pretty much a quick cold cut of Psalms, the 2nd chapter. Abba Ratazah, that is to say, Father's will in the Hebrew. You've been edified through the spirit and power of, again, Yahweh Basham Yahushai. Right? And you can never read these Psalms too much. All right? But again, this is relatively a short breakdown of Psalm chapter 2. So with that, I'm going to bid us a word. Shalom.